Hello, I'm Richard Hooper and this is SatTV. Now I'm pleased to be joined by Kian Soon of Singtel Satellite. Kian, thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you, Richard.
Singtel is expanding into the African and Middle East regions.
Yes.
Tell me a little bit more about that and why.
I see. Okay, first of all, I would like to take you through the journey that we have. We started with a ST1 satellite that we have coverage from Southeast Asia and South Asia. Then from there, when we launched the second satellite, ST2, we increased our coverage, expanded our coverage to cover Middle East. Then just last year in April, in February, we launched our third satellite, ST3, to cover Africa. So we see, as we grow the market, we see that there is a lot of potential in Middle East and Africa. That is why we expanded. In fact, we did very well in the Middle East, providing a lot of internet trunking to the customers. And as for Africa, we started last year, so the main demands are coming mainly from the mobile backhaul and some enterprise requirements.
Now, Singtel has always been strong in the maritime sector.
Yes.
How is that progressing and what developments are we seeing?
It's progressing very well. In fact, the broadband, maritime broadband, is increasing at a very high double-digit growth. So as you know, the traditional narrowband maritime services are migrating to broadband. So to support that kind of migration, we not only have the L-band services like Inmarsat services on the fleet broadband, we also provide maritime VSAT services on the KU or even the C-band. And in both cases, we can do it regional or global coverage. And one of the services that we do very well is to make use of our ST2C, ST2 extended C capacity to provide to the oil rigs maritime VSAT services based on our own engineer-invented 1.5 meter antenna. So with the 1.5 meter antenna, you are able to enjoy the stability, the reliability of C-band. So that's quite a good achievement that we have done. And we don't just provide the SATCOM services. We move beyond that, and we provide many forms of value-added services, ICT services, to support the ever-growing crew welfare needs.
Yeah.
You will see that the current demand for maritime SATCOM is still very much on providing more crew welfare. The demand is very much driven by crew welfare. But over the last 12 months, we are seeing also increasing need to implement more business applications on the vessels. So as these business applications that even monitor the fuel consumption, that improves the operation efficiency, come on board the vessels, that's why these are all driving all this broadband growth.
You're also big in the media production and delivery.
Yes.
The landscape's changing rapidly. How are
Yes.
you helping customers to bring their costs down?
I think we have got to continue to innovate. So in terms of the breadth of services that we have very wide range. So depending on the customer's need, we are able to provide a smaller data plan versus one that would need as much as they need. We can put them on the MVSAT platform. And besides having a wide range of different services to meet different customers' demand, we also do a lot of value-added services that actually is optimized on the VSAT, on the SatCom's platform. For example, we deploy a VoIP phone, and our VoIP phone, actually, we call it AIO phone, and this all-in-one phone, and this actually utilizes as little as less than a quarter of what a typical VoIP call would do. So it consumes like 10 kilobits per second. So As a result, even with a very small 64K link, you are able to have multiple conversations on that single link. And we continue to innovate, and we used to provide this only on a fixed telephone, and now we are already enabling it on the mobile handsets, on the Android or the iOS platform. Yeah, so we need to continue to innovate. Yeah.
Now, these are challenging times for the satellite industry. How does a company like Singtel stay relevant?
I think we got to look at what the customer needs and continue to develop and services that will meet their requirements. So as I mentioned earlier, we will continue to innovate. So one of the new services that we're looking at is cybersecurity. I think very little attention has been paid on cybersecurity on the vessels. So it is really real. As you can see, many reports about even big banks being hacked into, even the Pentagon is being hacked into. So as a result, for the maritime, and can you imagine if the GPS system is being hacked into, and instead of going to where they want to go, the pirate can lead them to where they want them to go. So plenty of risk is there. So we see that as a very high risk area. There is not enough attention being put into that. We are launching services to handle this so that we are able to provide a tighter security to the vessels to make sure that their anti-malwares are available, their vessels, their systems, their ACDs are not impacted by such attacks.
Kian Soon, thank you very much.
Thank you.